I'm Kevin Parker, your state representative out of the greater Spokane area. You know, I have always said that perhaps the most important thing any state legislator can do in the coming years is their ability to, 1, create jobs, 2, produce reform, and 3, discover the priorities that should be had in the state budget. I am proposing a bill, a Medicaid fraud bill, which some estimates show the savings are anywhere as low as $20 million up to $100 million in savings to the state budget every single biennium. This is a bill that would be cutting edge and we would be one of the first states in the entire union to have such an aggressive approach on Medicaid fraud as a growing epidemic. We're seeing it in both organized crime, in doctors, and petty thieves who are participants in the Medicaid fraud. Number 2, I'm working on a bill that would curb human trafficking. Right now, the penalty for a John in a human trafficking incident is roughly $300. The bill I'm proposing would be a 3-tiered bill, which would make the penalties the first offense at $3,000, the second offense around $5,000, and the last offense at $9,000. We are sending a message that the state of Washington is not open to 1, Medicaid fraud, and 2, we are closing the doors on human traffickers and saying this is not a state where you're welcome. And the last bill I'm working on is a surplus lands bill. Right now, there is no process for the state of Washington to sell property. I had a bill heard in committee the other day, with a little bit of luck, may be passed out of committee at the end of this week, which will set up a process for the state of Washington to sell surplus property. So those are some of the things I'm working on as the state looks down and asks, how do we begin to change our financial path? That is some of the direction I've personally taken to help provide a sustainable and economic, bright and prosperous future for the state of Washington. I'm Kevin Parker, and it is an honor to serve you.